The Obsidian Empire. This is the first official video I will be doing, so I hope to make it my best so far, and possibly for a while. Now, this video will be consisting of rebel vehicles and starships from my MOC. I will be explaining where I got some of the parts for some of the sets since I had to rebuild them, and I will be explaining the sets themselves, around what year they came from, and the minifigs I took from for some of the vehicles. Without further ado, let's get on the way. The first starships I will discuss are the original Phantom and Ghost from Star Wars Rebels. First of all, let's do the Phantom. In it we have Sabine Wren and Chopper. Originally this set came with Ezra Bridger and Chopper, but Ezra Bridger had to be put inside the MOC because he's a Jedi, and he is far too important, unlike Sabine, which I already have two of. But that will just have to do. The only thing I added besides Sabine are these studs. Chopper has a nice little hidey hole in here, which is kind of difficult to get him out of, which I will need to do for later. Next, we have the Ghost. As you can see, it's taken apart a little for you to see inside of it. So, this is a Resistance fighter pilot that I took from a mini Resistance fighter. He is the nose gunner for now. God darn it. Hold on. I'm back. I fixed it, as you can see. There's the nose gun down there. Now, on to the pilot, Hera, who actually came with this set. In this place here is supposed to be Kanan, but I put him in another place. Now, over here is Hera. I'm not sure if this is the one that came with this Ghost or the other one, but it doesn't matter. They can have one in the air and one in the MOC. She is the pilot. Here we have we have the wings and, well, the front of it really, and under them comes one extra blaster bolt that goes down here or down here. There you go. See it? See the little green thing right over there? Good. Now to the rest of it. I'm pretty sure these are more like escape pods, but in the shell they are for docking. As you can see, they have one spot, and that's originally where Zeb's weapon would go. Is the assault bow rifle. One second. Now to put that one back in there. Are you kidding me? Also, I replaced these because I kind of needed a part from them. Instead of the parts that go here, I put in a walker leg that I had lying around from a set that I need to rebuild, and some tiles that are not symmetrical because I couldn't find symmetrical ones. Believe me, I tried. On the back we have the engines. That's where the Phantom would go, and that's the little door that they would come in and out of. Now to put the engines on. Oh, come on, I can't do this with one hand. There we go. Actually, I can. See that? See that craftsmanship? Totally almost garbage. And this could be a bit bigger. Now we have the same thing on this side with the escape pod / docking bay. Like I said, I tried to find symmetrical, but I made them as good as I possibly could. Now, to finish it off, we have the one rotating gunner. Sorry about that camera angle. Which I added these studs for. Pew 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 pew. Now, in here, there. Come up. Thank you. Now, in here we have one X-Wing pilot, who I took from somewhere else. Not actually sure where he comes from, but I'm pretty sure that's Luke. You can tell me. But I'm pretty sure the helmet's glued on, so I will never see the actual face unless I take him out of there, which I don't feel like doing. Also under there are supposed to be these two little things, but I decided to put them in the wreck area because it just makes more sense for fuel canisters to be in the wreck area. I will put the minifigs back and show you guys at the end where they're supposed to be. Now for the little paws. Next, after that little paws, I have 3 little vehicles, but not too little that they can't actually be used in a set without being correct for most people. I will be going right now in order of where they took place in the timeline. So, without further ado, push that out of the way, push that out of the way. Now, this is a clone ATRT with a rotating stud launcher. I'm just going to get rid of that one, just to show you how it works. I basically push that thing back there, and it should fire. Now, to reattach it, you just put it in there. It might be a bit hard, and it does require a lot of balancing. Look at that. Masterpiece. Anyway, it comes with four clones. They're 4 blasters. The 2 other clones, sorry, will be shown somewhere else in this MOC. And for folding up purposes, this can be put down and fold out, and these legs can be folded up like so. Just need to put these legs down onto the floor, but I will do that for you guys after. Next, we have the I'm not actually sure what it is, but it's a Hoth tank. I know that much. It came in a small set when I was younger, about 2006, 7, 8-ish. Around that time, I'm pretty sure. Its set number is 80 something. So sorry, 808 something. Anyway, this is not the pilot that it came with, but he's the one that I have with helmet, so that'll have to do for now. It has 1 rotating cannon, as I've been playing with, pew pew, and a little place for his blaster. Though be warned, the crate will fall out of there. So, yes, this came with a battle pack with 1 X-Wing pilot, 1 officer, and 2 Hoth troopers. None of them will be seen here right now. And it has 2 missiles and everything else I previously mentioned. Now, the last thing that will be shown in this rotation would be this little resistance cannon. It's got a stud shooter and a cannon, which I added this little stud right here. 2 cannons. The set actually came with an officer, this mustache guy, and 2 of these guys, who have no mustache, so they'll be pretty obvious to spot. And they have not only 2 cannons, and 4 minifigures, but, as I've been trying to get to, thrusters to make it go faster! That's what I'd imagine the reaction would be from something like that, unless I break it. Now, on to the next rotation. Now for the Rebel speeder bikes. This will be quick, I promise. This set came with a Rodian, a regular trooper, a jetpack trooper, who you're not going to see here, and a well, you know Cad Bane from the Clone Wars TV show? His species with jetpacks as well. Comes with 2, the speeder bike itself has 2 twin cannons, right there, but only 1 on the side, and 1 back gunner, as well as a driver. Same for this one, I just switched them up because I felt like it. This one here is Ezra's speeder bike, but it has a Jedi I kind of made from scratch. This part, it might be an antenna, but it's good enough for now, until some things arrive that I need. It obviously has its 2 twin blasters up front, but this one has 2 on the side, and someone to put your weapon in back. This is Kanan's speeder bike. This can go up like that. And there's no place for his weapon, unfortunately, but there's a place for 2 weapons crates that I emptied out for the MOC. I also had to take them apart for the MOC, but they're a work in progress with putting them back together. Don't you guys worry. I'll probably show them sometime soon. Anyway, Kanan's speeder bike came with not Kanan, but Ezra and Sabine. So that's why I'm thinking that it's Sabine's speeder bike. But I will see. But because of the Star Wars Rebels TV show, I'm thinking that's not the case anymore. On to the next rotation. Now, I know what you're thinking. Aren't these another of the same set? Well, no, they're basically not the same set because, well, I'm missing parts for this one and this one, but this is the most correct one, so we'll be going with it. Each of these has a nice cannon on top, one true rebel on top, or resistance fighter, whichever. One rebel from one of those rebel speeder bike battle packs. One of each clone trooper, as you can see. That's where the other two went. Why did I say you wouldn't be seeing them? No, wait, I did. Never mind. And each one came, and this one here, I only got one. I had to build that one from pure scratch. Anyway, it came with 4 of these guys, but I only found 2, so I only have 2. On to the next rotation, shall we? You know, this, because it only has rotating cannon, space for maybe 5 guys, some places for their guns, and a booster. But that's it, so on to the next rotation. Now, because of time, this is the last starship or / vehicle I will be able to show you in this video. But I will show you more next time, and actually explain some of the minifigures I forgot to. So, without further ado, let's explain the A-Wing. Basically, it's got flick fire missiles, and pilot came with Han Solo and Admiral Akbar. He's supposed to have a wrench, but that's about it. He's also got some cool landing gear down there. So, as soon as I take him out. Sorry for the horrible camera angle, but I just have to get this redhead out, apparently. See his eyebrows? There. He's a redhead. Let's put him over here. And let's put his helmet on. So, these are the minifigures I was able to show you so far with the vehicles I was able... Not with the vehicles, but you get it. The vehicles I was able to show you so far. Anyway, we have the... we have the scout transport guys over here and over here. We've got the speeder bike guys here and sitting down. Oh god, gotta change my voice. Throat's starting to hurt. We've got the other mini vehicle here. The 2 Jedi having a practice duel. Kanan! Come on, man. These little things that I told you about. I know they probably shouldn't be fighting behind flammable fuel, but whatever. Sabine. Hera, the 2 pilots that I told you guys about, Chopper. There's supposed to be a couple more droids here, but you'll see that next time. The other 2 clones from the ATRT. And then this guy here came with an event calendar that I have some other stuff from the MOC itself. And I actually, if you notice here, I have... Okay, you can't notice here, but actually, yes. No, you can't. Wow. Anyway, I do have an extra Rodian, who I bought along with a few other minifigures, so that's going to be exciting. You will see the reprogrammed battle droids next time. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and I will be coming out with part 1B to this next, finishing off the vehicles and showing you all the other conversations that are going on. Anyway, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.